Hi, this is Golden Gecko, and I am doing a review on the new Kawasaki Vulcan S. I do own this bike, and I've owned it for about 2 months now. I've put approximately 2,700 kilometers, or approximately 1,700 miles on this bike. It is my main form of transportation in the summer, and I have been absolutely loving this bike. There are a few little pitfalls with it, a few things that I would like to change and improve, but for the most part, this bike has been absolutely awesome for me. So the Vulcan S comes with a 650 motor. It's an inline twin. It's the same motor that comes from the Ninja 650, which is a sport bike. So they've retuned the motor so that it's got more cruiser style capabilities. A heavier flywheel, and they've adjusted throttle bodies and various stuff like that to give it more low-end torque. But this bike still can go very fast. I've had no problem getting the bike up to over 160 kilometers an hour or 100 miles an hour. I don't see why anybody really needs to go any faster than that, unless of course you're taking it to the track. But yeah, it's still, like I say, it's plenty of power to get going. You can easily pull away from everybody at a stoplight, and passing other people, anybody on the highway, is quick, easy, and just plain fun. It's also a very maneuverable bike, which is great if you are in a parking lot or trying to do any kind of slow speed maneuvers like a U-turn or anything like that. It only weighs about 500 pounds, and running the yellow. But with that low weight, it makes it a lot easier to, just plain move the thing around, whether you're under power or not. You're usually going to be on the bike at one point in time, and you're going to have to, duck walk it up a hill backwards on gravel. And the heavier the bike, the worse that is. But it's low to the ground, so just about everybody, I can think of one or two people that would have trouble. Peter Dinklage, probably, who would not be able to put both feet firmly on the ground. And that is great because for any kind of new rider, even experienced riders, that's a big confidence builder right there. I've been droning on for about 2 minutes, so I'm going to speed things up a little bit so I don't lose you guys and don't get you too bored. So basically what we've gone over so far is that this is a fast, fun, and nimble little bike. It is got a very light clutch pull. I have personally had no problem with the brakes. I have the ABS version, and one time in actual driving experience so far, I've had them kick in with the ABS. The mileage, I'm getting about 60 miles to the gallon. I ride both on the highway and in town, so it's not too bad. That is according to the meter that Kawasaki provides. I will be doing a video later on actually calculating it from a few different gas receipts and stuff. The Ergo Fit, if you're looking into this bike, you probably know about it already, but when you buy the bike new, you have 3 standard options to choose from, which are kind of based on your height and body style. So if you're really tall, then you can get extended reach seat and move the foot pegs and everything, and you get that all at no extra charge at time of purchase. If you're shorter, if your legs aren't long enough, you can get the reduced reach seat and the reduced reach foot pegs and even reduced reach handlebars. If you're looking at buying the bike used, you're probably going to be stuck with whatever the person who bought the bike originally had. You can buy the stuff to change it around, but then that's out of your own pocket. If you're looking to get the bike, I highly recommend it. One of the big things I don't necessarily like about the bike is that it is very quiet, which sometimes having a louder exhaust and all that just lets other traffic know that you're there, and that this bike is chain driven. That is a bit of an issue in the fact that it requires more maintenance. I clean and lube my chain once a week. That's generally my Friday night ritual. And yeah, the other thing that I really like about this bike is that it's very hard to find a 6-speed transmission in a smaller to mid-class cruiser. They're all generally 5-speed, and sometimes I'm in the 6th gear and I'm wishing I had a 7th, but I think you'll find that in most bikes, and I hate construction. But long story short, if you're looking at a new bike, if you're wanting something to start off on, I don't think you can go wrong with the Kawasaki Vulcan S. For now, that's me, and I will do some more videos and we'll give you more opinions and all that in the weeks coming up. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to click like and subscribe down at the bottom, and have a great day.